An innocent girl inherits a curse that causes her head to detach from her body and hunt for human flesh at night. Now, how can you not be on board with a premise like that? Inhuman Kiss is a film from Thailand from this year, and it has introduced me to something that I have never heard of before, the Krasue. It's a nocturnal female spirit of Southeast Asia. It manifests itself as a woman, usually young and beautiful, while its organs hang from its neck, trailing from its head. But this movie isn't an all-out horror film by any means. This story has heart, it has romance, wrapped around an evil floating head. And what makes this film work is that you have very blurred lines between who is the protagonist and who is the antagonist. You can feel the pain and agony in both sides of that equation. Good and bad people are always making decisions, and some of these decisions end up being mistakes, and no matter whether they are right or wrong, you have to deal with the consequences. Speaking of mistakes though, and I'm not sure who is responsible for this, but this is on Netflix and the subtitles are horrific. I can't speak on the validity of the translations or anything like that, but what I can say is that you are really doing the movie a disservice when you have to put a subtitle up for every single little thing, and you are really overdoing it. When a subtitle comes up every time there's a new note playing for music, eerie music playing, eerie music playing, eerie music playing, it really takes away from the visuals and the story. Say there's ghostly hissing going on. Well, these subtitles say ghostly hissing. Every single breath, ghostly hissing, ghostly hissing. I mean, if a character is breathing, do you have to say character breathing, character breathing, character breathing for every single breath? I don't know. For me, it really did a number on my psyche. Still not on board with me that this is really, really annoying? Well, how about this? It says eerie piano music playing, and then literally 5 seconds later, it says violin joins eerie piano music playing. I mean, you're gonna tell me every time a new instrument comes on board, trombone enters, violin leaves, trumpet enters. I mean, give me a break. I just couldn't believe what they were forcing me to read. It got worse than that. Sad violin music, then turned into sad romantic music, then turned into hopeful orchestral music. It literally never ended, and it was so hard to stay focused. Other than that though, this is a really cool film. It had some really great special effects. It had a great love triangle going. It had a nomad dude dressed like he was one of the Frog Brothers, which is always fun. And it had really fresh folklore that I didn't know about and really enjoyed. It had interesting character transformations both on the inside and out. And it also gave this cool werewolf transformation during a full moon vibe. I was so on board. And it definitely works its romance angle to the fullest of its ability. If you're here in the States and you got Netflix, check it out. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix and other places. Definitely check it out. It is a cool film. It is a different type of vibe though. It is more on the romance side than necessarily horror, although it does have some great elements and some great special effects. I was glad I checked this film out because I haven't seen a lot of films from Thailand, and it was really invigorating to learn about a new spirit. I love the supernatural, it's the best. I also really like the backdrop of this film. The locations are very cool and tribal almost, and it brings a new feel to a movie, which is always interesting. And it has this interesting backdrop of a war going on and how it causes chaos and how it displaces family members from each other and creates this world of nomadic people that are constantly moving and constantly just trying to stay alive, all in the midst of an evil supernatural spirit. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Short but sweet. Please tune in tomorrow because we have a very interesting movie that we're going to be reviewing, and it is different.